Yui here, and today I decided to try out a little story time video. Kinda. I know there are already so many out there, but everyone is unique and everyone has a different story to tell. So why not share some of my stories? Plus, my brother said that I should give it a shot. What do I have to lose, really? I adore watching Jade Animations, Wolfie Chew, and the Odd Ones Out, among many others. They are inspirations in wanting to get my own voice out there, even if I'm an anxious ball of nerves. So, getting on to the topic at hand, everybody at least once in their life will have a job of some sort, no matter how big or small, which also, of course, includes myself. Well, due to my anxious and antisocial behavior all throughout growing up, I was terrified to try out any type of job. But I knew it would be good to start earning my own money. See, the first little job I ended up having was family related, since my aunt was running a concession stand at a racetrack with a few of the family members. I knew I wanted to help, regardless if I got paid or not, because, I'm that kind of person. I'm just like, yeah, I want to help. I want to show everybody that I'm a good sport. I can help. The only problem with that is I started out on one of the busiest nights, since it was a demolition derby. To anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's basically cars tearing each other up, and whoever lasts the longest wins. It's honestly the main, if not only, thing I like about racetracks. As long as nobody gets hurt, of course. If anybody did get hurt, I'm sorry. So, I was to basically help gather money and also get things for people. Which, someone like me, I'm great at multitasking when it comes to like art, video games, role-playing, and anything else that isn't job-related. But, if I have to juggle taking change, cutting back their money, and giving them their food, oh boy. It's gonna be bad. On top of that, I was sent to get more supplies at one of our busiest moments. And the supplies were soda cans, a lot of packs, and I had to carry them all over to our stand. I was hurting and just not having a good time. Plus, I'm not very strong, okay? I have noodle arms. Very noodle arms. I at least did my best, but at the end of the night, I became so incredibly overwhelmed that I broke down crying and panicking like a baby. I'm sorry. Now, my aunt told me I could go out and sit with my mom in the stands. I felt horrible over that. Actually, I still feel horrible over it. But I did my best? ? I did get paid for it, so it wasn't so bad. Can you tell I'm not really good at talking about myself? The other job I've ever had was an actual one where I had to apply for it. Because, that's what an actual job is. You have to apply for it, you stupid. Jeez. Okay. And again, I think the only reason I got that job was because my aunt was best friends with the manager. It was a job as a cashier at a grocery store. And what you know of me, you can imagine it was a hard and very draining job for me. Not the best job for someone like me. You might ask, how is standing behind a counter being a cashier hard? Well, it's because I think this job was trying to kill me on purpose. Honestly, I'm not joking about that. Because all the cashiers had to take turns, also going to get more buggies, bag for others, and do other various small jobs when able. Which might sound like, usual job. Well, usual side jobs for a grocery store, but I would just have to go into this in a whole other video. Not to mention the awkward moments where if we were dead and empty, we had to act like we were cleaning around our belt and such. The conveyor belt. That was very awkward for me and left me worrying that I didn't look like I was working hard enough. I could go on and on, basically. But as I said, this could be a whole video on its own. I had a lot of bad experiences from it as well as some creepy ones. But there are good points as well. I guess. As good as you could say? I don't know. At least I got paid decently for all the hours I was working. And that job was the reason I was able to go to Canada and see my best friend. As well as buy some neat souvenirs for myself and my family. And I will thank it for giving me some sort of job experience. Without killing me. Well, that's all for this video. Tell me what your first jobs were in the comments below, and if you had good or bad experiences. I love hearing from you guys. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Until next time, stay safe and lovely, everyone. Bye bye.
Oh.